Hello everyone, my name's Northern Nate and welcome back to another episode. In today's episode I want to talk to you about one of my personal cherished moments in gaming, and that is my first experiences with video games. And so I was reading a blog from the 8-Bit Eric. He's a really cool YouTuber, and he was talking about his first experiences, so I decided to share mine. And that is, my very first system I've ever played was the Nintendo. And actually I have it here with me still. It still runs, still kicks. So this is my family's very first kind of video game console. It was my older brother's. And one of my favorite memories from playing this system is actually playing Super Mario Brothers. I remember hearing stories of my dad actually coming home during his lunch hour and actually beating the game using like the warps and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I've always wanted to try to do that, and I still enjoy the game today. The next game I remember playing distinctly is Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Now, we didn't buy this game when it first came out. This was loaned to us, and then from my older brother's friend. And then he decided, hey, well, you guys enjoy it so much, so just keep it, essentially. So I remember me and my brother always playing co-op on that, and we've always got to like the one stage where you have those kind of like ramps, and you have to like jump over the hole in the middle, and you would always fall in. And to me it was always fun just to co-op that game. And to this day, Double Dragon 2 on the NES is my favorite NES game. And finally, the last game that we had growing up was a game called Rainbow Island. As you can see, this is like Seen Better Days. You know, the label's torn up here, and there's like a stupid sticker that's from the video rental store. So Rainbow Island to me is pretty cherished, just because it was one of my mom's favorite games on the system. And what you do in Rainbow Island is basically like a platformer where you shoot out rainbows and you can ride up on them or walk up them, and then you can use them to trap your enemies on the ground and then kind of like stomp on it and it squishes the enemy. And that would pop up like a diamond or some sort of item that you can get points for. And every level you'd have 7 colored diamonds that could appear from enemies, and that would spell out rainbow. And then if you got that, you got a huge bonus at the end. So but yeah, we got this when I think they were like selling the video game store at the time was selling all their games, their Nintendo games, just to get rid of them. This is probably back just before the Super Nintendo's, no, probably about 64. And I remember this quite a bit. It was always fun. The bosses are like weird, like childlike things. Like there's like a kitty copter. I don't know, it looked kind of weird. And like another spider thing. I don't know, but later levels you had like things like tanks and like cannonball things that would shoot at you. I thought it was pretty cool. To me, the NES is one of my favorite systems, just because the amount of games that are on there. Things like Double Dragon 2, Rainbow Island was fun, just because I love platformers. And of course Super Mario Bros, because that's what essentially got the ball rolling for video games and gamers alike. So there you go, guys. That's my kind of personal memories of my very first video game system I remember playing as a kid. Let me know what your first memory of a video game system is. Put it in the description below, and let's have a conversation on our childhood memories of video games. I hope you've enjoyed this video so far, and we'll see you in the next one.